The witch hunt has begun. The deep state shows its true colors on YouTube. Now, there's been a lot of discussion about corporations, YouTube, what their agenda is, where they're saying they're going after extremist videos, they're going after offensive videos, they're going after hate videos. And again, this is all about control, controlling the narrative, controlling what's going on, and making sure that people don't see or understand what's going on, and removing those voices that might have the ability to expose something. And what's very interesting is they're showing their true colors on YouTube. They're showing you what they want, and what they want you to believe is extremist, what they believe is hate, and what they believe is offensive. Now, there's a channel called Jorg Sprave. It's the Slingshot channel. And you could see, I watched a couple of his videos, and he's a very friendly, uplifting type of person. He shows a lot of different devices that he creates. He demonstrates different products. And there was an article that was done out of the Daily Mail. And the headline read, "Google Blood Money. Web giant cashes in on vile 7-minute video showing knife expert penetrating a stab vest, like the one worn by murdered Westminster PC." Now, first of all, he was demonstrating a vest, which he purchased on Amazon, and he decided, okay, let's see if this vest actually stops a stabbing. So he went ahead and he started stabbing it with his knife. Now, the knife he made, well, it was homemade. He made a homemade knife. This way, he said, the terrorist couldn't look at the knife and say, oh, I'm going to purchase the same exact one. So he made one on his own. So this way, they can't find that same knife out there. Secondly, he was showing that this vest doesn't protect anyone from stabbing. Because even though there was a metal plate in there, the metal plate was made out of aluminum. Now, YouTube, when this Daily Mail article came out, they took the video down, saying that this was extremist. How dare they show, how dare that this video is up there, and how dare people actually view it. And when you watch the video and actually watch what he's doing, well, he's just doing a demonstration showing that if the government of Britain or the city of Westminster was actually purchasing this stab-proof vest, well, it doesn't work. And shouldn't that be a headline story? All the vests that the police are using, because we know that the police do not carry guns, they're carrying clubs. And if they're wearing this vest, like the Daily Mail is saying, isn't this a problem? Because he just proved that it doesn't work in a terrorist or any other type of situation where there is a knife stabbing. But instead, they're saying that the terrorists will look at this and they will understand how to attack the police wearing these vests. Well, that's kind of ridiculous, because all you have to do is stab and it doesn't protect. And you don't have to stab someone in the chest. You can stab them in the leg, you can stab them in the head. So the whole entire argument is absolutely ridiculous. And they're saying that it's vile, it's extremist, there's violence. Well, let's go back to our original scenario. When you go to the movie theater, they have advertisements. I see them all the time. I see all the advertisements before the movie starts. And the movie that you're going to watch, guess what it has? Cursing, violence, sometimes rape, sometimes murder. They have no problem advertising there, which is showing you those violent acts. But someone demonstrating something, well, that's something completely different. This is part of their agenda, and this is how they're starting. They're looking at each one of the videos and forcing YouTube to take them down until YouTube gives them control of where they can place the ads to push their agenda. We're starting to see the true colors of what they're really going after on YouTube. They want control of the narrative. They don't want people out there telling you the truth of what's really going on. And we can see it as plain as day. Actually, when you look at all of this, it reminds me of a witch hunt. You don't agree with us, means you're against us, and we will burn you at the stake. I mean, when you really look at the entire thing that they're doing right now, they're so nervous and afraid that they will be exposed. They need to take it to the next level. Then they'll have to take it to the next level after that. Because when those individuals behind the curtain, when they're being exposed, they need to take whatever actions they're taking right now to the next level to shut everyone up. We've seen it throughout history. Book burning, when they don't want people to think in another way, when they don't want them to be educated on what's really going on, they need to shut down all those outside voices so the only one you hear is theirs. This is where we are right now. This is the point we are at right now. And we can see they're not going to let up because they're nervous, they're afraid. They're like a caged animal in a corner, and they're attacking any way they possibly can. So it is a witch hunt right now to try to take down as much as they possibly can, to silence as many people as they possibly can. Now you can hear more of all of this in the full report, which is on the X22 Report YouTube channel. And those reports are Monday through Friday, one on Sunday, and they're between 6 and 7 Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to listen to incredible interviews, you can go to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, where you can hear interviews with Cliff High, you can hear interviews with David Morgan, you can hear interviews with Michael Snyder, you can hear interviews with David Stockman, Jim Rickards. So head on over to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, and you can hear all the interviews there.